Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to the Gauntlet podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan, and we're back once again to get you caught up in the news in the world of geek. Let me bring in my co-host for over 2 years, my man Shaw. Shaw, what's up, man?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. Everything's going all right for you?
Yeah, everything's cool. Everything's cool.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the news. Let me do this first, though. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the news. Shaw, you are the man for that. Go ahead and get us started.
Yes, sir. That's sir. All right. So let's talk about the shows first. First up, Legends of Tomorrow. We had a very comedic episode where, let's see, it was Sarah, Mick, Asha, and alien antenna lady transported to some sort of cosmic bowling alley where they had to play some alien bowling alley teams in order to save the Earth, whatever. Meanwhile, what's his name, Nate, um, and what was this chick's name? His girlfriend, whatever his name is.
Okay.
Yeah, OG, Zari, yeah. They went out camping, and on the ship, what's his name? Gary is helping Ava find a wedding dress, to distract her from the fact that the Earth is missing. There's definitely some stuff happening with Constantine. There's definitely some shade stuff happening there. Anyway, in the end, the Legends defeat the bowling team. Everything's all good, and that's all the episode. Happened in the episode.
Okay.
All in all, entertaining episode, not a good episode. I mean,
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully, we'll get some better stuff moving forward. We know that Clone Dude is going to be showing up again. We know that's going to happen. And yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure how long Legends is going to continue. Like how many episodes are left this season? It should be only like a few more, probably. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next show.
Okay.
Which is Stargirl. Stargirl returns. Did you see the episode? Yeah. So pretty good. Pretty good, interesting episode. Everybody is summer. Let's see. Dude that is Hour Man finds where Grundy is probably at. So apparently he's forgiven him. He leaves some food from him, whatever. So that's some growth there. Wildcat Lady. She's dealing with the fact that she killed the Mind Dude. And there may be like something left in her head, like maybe Mind Dude is somewhere in her head, maybe. But we'll see. Meanwhile, Stargirl, she wants to go out patrolling, but she's failing in her classes or whatever. Because of that, the family trip that was being planned that gets canceled. So, she has to go to summer school. In the end of the episode, however, somebody sneaks into the house and tries to steal the lantern, and it turns out to be Jade, the daughter of the Alan Scott Green Lantern. The episode's going to focus on her. We know that that one bad chick has returned and she's in the old base. So we'll see how much with that later. And yeah, that's the whole episode. What do you think, sir?
That was okay. To see his daughter though was kind of cool, and to see the fight scene was see the fight scenes were pretty awesome as well. Hopefully next week does better. I'm not a fan of Dr. Midnight at all. I get the character, I understand the character, but the interest just isn't there for me when it comes to her.
I disagree a little bit about her. I mean, it's not that she's like the best character in the show, but I do like her. I mean, I do find she's like kind of the nerdy surrogate kind of. I do kind of find her interesting about this comics, but
I don't
not like overly though.
She's not. a good fighter at all. And I get it.
Sure.
She sort of kind of reminds me of Tails a little bit. You have to have her there to get the story through, but she's not the best fighter in the world.
True. Very true.
And like I said, I understand you gotta have her there, for the critical thinking part and things of that nature, but she's not the one that I'm coming to see. I'm coming to see her teammates more than I will come to see her.
Understandable. Understandable. I mean, yeah, I'm interested in how it's going forward. Character growth and stuff. I think we're supposed to have a John Diggle episode of Stargirl. I think.
Kind of cool.
I'm not sure. I do remember that John Wesley Shipp is supposed to show up as Jay Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens moving forward.
Yep.
Yeah, we got next episode next week. Yeah. Next up, let's move on to Superman and Lois. I can remember what happened. Let's see. Try what happened this week. Let's see. Ed shows up. He's now the Eradicator. He can put Kryptonian souls in people. So that happens. Superman and Steel fight them. Blah blah blah. The Cushions are planning on moving, but they've kind of in between that now. They might say, and I think that's everything in the episode. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think, sir? What'd you think?
I thought him going to save his partner toward the end was kind of cool, but then when the team up was awesome, and the way I thought they saved Lois was kind of cool too.
Yeah, true.
It was a decent episode overall. Hopefully they do better than the next one.
Yeah, next one is the finale, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it's the finale. So yeah, big stuff happening. We'll see what happening. Oh yeah, and they Edge resurrected kidnapped Jordan and put his father's soul inside him. So
yep, he did do that toward the end. So that should tell you that we're going to get a better episode.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah,
and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right. Next up, let's move on to Marvel's What If episode Agent Carter.
First one.
Yes, sir. Did you see it?
Yep, I saw it.
Yeah. So okay. So basically, it's the movie of Captain America vs. Avenger. Only what if Sharon Carter and not Sharon Carter, Peggy Carter had gotten it instead. There was some nice stuff, some nice what if story, like how she getting it instead of him. Needed stuff happened a little earlier, so she got the Tesseract before Red Skull did, and Bucky never got experimented on because of that. It was pretty interesting, so Red Skull eventually tried to bring some sort of Cthulhu-like thing from somewhere that immediately kills him. And in order to save everyone, Carter fights the thing back into it and gets zapped into some place. At the same time, we have Steve, who gets some sort of Iron Man armor from Howard, which looked pretty cool. Called the Hydra Stomper. It was pretty cool. And yeah, then she shows up in the future with Nick Fury, and yeah, I'm thinking this means that a lot of these episodes are going to kind of accumulate into an episode where they're kind of like this Doom Avengers type thing, or what if Avengers type thing in the finale, probably.
Yeah,
sir. What do you think?
I thought it was a really good episode. It was kind of interesting to see how they were kind of bucking against Peggy Carter at first because she was a female.
Mm-hmm.
But once she got that squared away and started sticking up for herself, then you started to see everything go down. And I also like the end when she got pulled to the future.
Yeah, very true. That
was awesome.
Yeah, it took like a full season of Agent Carter of her series for her to bring herself up like that too. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Now we also have a picture of all the upcoming episodes of What If.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see.
Yeah, best to bring it up here rather than waiting. Yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm. So next episode will be Star-Lord T'Challa, voiced by Chadwick Boseman. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have something where Loki invades La Tira, whatever that is. After that, episode 4 will be Supreme Doctor Strange. I think that's when Tony Stark becomes Doctor Strange, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think. Then we have Party Thor, whatever that means. Then we have Killmonger and Stark, something about, Killmonger rescuing him before becoming Iron Man. So we'll see how that goes out.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, the Marvel Zombies. We've been waiting for that a little bit. We got episode 8 will be something called Gamora versus Stark. Her wearing some sort of a Thanos-like armor. So what that is, and then we have the Infinity Ultron, which will probably be the whole accumulation of everybody coming together. Probably. What do you think about these, sir?
I'm very interested to see episode 2. I want to see episode 2, and I want to see episode 8 and 9 too.
Yeah, they all look pretty good. I mean, I always liked the What If comics, so it's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up, let's see. We got 3 episodes of Titans. They introduced Barbara Gordon. Got a very nice, funny scene where after Bruce Wayne left and told Dick to become a better Batman. After talking to Barbara, she's like, it's insane to try to take your father's, fill in your father's shoes. And then she's like, and he's like, yeah, I know, Commissioner Gordon. Which I found that funny.
I haven't seen the episodes yet of that. I'm gonna have to binge those. I probably will do that on my way to Louisiana on Monday.
All right. Well, they're partly doing the Under the Red Hood thing, where Jason dies, comes back, he's the Red Hood, blah blah blah. Only with Dick Grayson instead of Batman. So, it's good. Some good fight scenes. We have some what's her face? Starfire having blackouts. Let's see what happens with that moving forward. Let's just say someone dies in episode 3. I'm not going to tell you who, but it was a pretty big death. And the way it happened is pretty interesting too. And it's clear that Jason is working with somebody because he's not that smart to do the things he's doing. Like, maybe it's the Scarecrow who's helping the police and stuff just to get weed, or maybe something else. We'll see moving forward. Anyway.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So we got a new episode next week. Yeah. And that is all the episodes we got. Now to move on to the news portion.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and take a quick break. We are right on time at 10:15 mark. So guys, hang out with us. You're listening to the Geek Gauntlet podcast right here on Pinfall Streams. We'll be right back.
Pulls up like we do. No one does us like we do. Always go hard with this crew. Welcome to the show, let's make moves. Nothing's gonna stop us, it's about to get rough. Turn the whole room up, it's never enough. Let's go, 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 let's go.
All right. The first thing you saw was our new sponsor, Raise Energy Drink. Go to repsports.com, type in the code GNN10 and get 15% off of your order. And those proceeds also help us here at Pinfall Stream. So again, if you're into energy drinks, repsports.com, type in that promo code GNN10 to get 10% off of your purchase. All right. Then we're going to go into Our second commercial, that's for the Sports Report podcast right here on Pinfall Streams, and that's on every Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Join myself, Seven, Tony C, and Dan as we bring you the latest in sports news. And then that last commercial you saw was for the first Generation Dad podcast, starring myself and Tony, as we break down everything that goes down in the world of dads, mental health issues, talking about your kids and what's in their mind should help those guys go into, boy or girl. So definitely join us for First Generation Dad, and that's on every Thursdays at 10 p.m. All right, let me bring Shaw back into the show real quick. All right, go ahead with the news, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First up, as always, we got the birthdays. We got a happy birthday to Chris Hemsworth. I don't know his age, but yeah, he's just had a birthday recently.
Yes.
All right, next up, we got some big changes in the DC Comics recently, making Tim Drake apparently bisexual, apparently. What do you think about that, sir?
I don't understand it. And I'm not hating, but to me, if something's not broke, why try to fix it?
Yeah. There's my friend. It's called something called queer baiting. Doesn't add anything to the story, doesn't add anything to the character. Just something to get a little diversity.
And again, I get that, but why does it have to be forced? And why do you have to change a character around that wasn't that in the first place?
Exactly.
If he was that when the character was created, I got you. If you're going with someone new who is in that status, I got you. But why change somebody who didn't start that way?
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. I mean, well, it is what it is. We'll see what happens moving forward. I mean, maybe it's just a publicity stunt.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Chloe Bennett has apparently stepped down from the live-action Powerpuff Girls series. She is no longer with the project.
There's no reason for me to watch it then.
Yeah, I got a feeling the show isn't going to be made now.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. You lose your main star, so
yeah.
I don't think it happens either.
Yeah, I've been seeing this coming because, like, on her Instagram, her hair has been back to being dark and not red anymore. So, yeah, highly doubt that it'll still happen.
Yeah, me too.
Next up, it turns out that whole thing about Emma Stone, what was it? Suing Disney, not happening because she just filled out a deal to do Cruella 2, a sequel to the Cruella movie. What do you think about that, sir?
I mean, money is money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to keep working with Disney. So if you want to keep working with Disney, that's definitely the way to do it. Instead of going for a lawsuit that can disconnect you from the company. She decided, hey, I'll just work and make another movie and get my money back that way. So that's another way to do it too. And it preserves your relationship with Disney. Evidently, Scarlett didn't care because there's news out there saying now that Disney's cut ties with her. Yeah. And that's understandable, if those rumors are true. So, but Emma doing what she did, she just wants to keep working. That's all she wants to do.
Yeah, very true, very true. Also, as far as Scarlett Johansson is concerned, apparently the movie that she was going to do with them, Tower of Terror, that's been canceled.
Yep, I got canceled too. Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of ScarJo, now this is just a rumor. Apparently, she's already receiving offers from DC to join DC Universe as some sort of character.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, sir?
Yeah. What else? Depending on what you're playing. Depends on what she plays.
Yeah. I was immediately thinking that Black Canary would be good for her. What do you think?
I was thinking more Maximo. But
Maximo?
Yeah. Because she can red the red hair so well. Maximo's a redhead. But you might be right with Black Canary. You might have a point there. If she went back to being blonde, which I think is a natural color.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Let's see. Next up. Oh, this one I'm really hyped about. Apparently, it's been reported that Idris Elba will be playing Knuckles in the Sonic the Hedgehog sequel. What do you think about that, sir?
That's funny. That is funny.
You just
That's
see him
funny.
using the his natural accent and everything like that to that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Make it like a little R rating so he curses a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's incredibly funny.
Can't wait to see that. All right, next up. Apparently, Alan Cumming turned down the role of Grindelwald for the Fantastic Beasts movies. What do you think about that? About him turning it down?
Repeat that again.
Um, Alan Cummings, he turned down the role of Grindelwald for the Fantastic Beasts movies, the big bad guy.
I wonder why.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I mean, you know, you choose your roles. You'd be surprised the actors who turned down big roles before.
Hmm.
Like Chris Evans turned down Captain America like twice.
Before you decide to take it.
Exactly. Let's see what's next. Okay, so apparently Fortnite has acquired the character of Naruto for use in the game, so he might be in the next pass.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you might see Naruto in there. Like a lot of characters get used in Fortnite.
Superman's in there now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, you're right. Superman's in there right now.
You just have to have the battle pass.
Yeah. Let's see. Now we got some pretty sad news that apparently Marvel pays the writers and artists only $5,000 for their work for use of their characters in the MCU, despite the movies making roughly 23 billion. What do you think about that, sir?
Again, that's some bull junk.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
some,
now is that like upfront or is that per movie? Like per movie that their characters are in?
I thought it was per movie, but as much money as they make, it should be more than what they're getting.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it makes sense if that's something like they set up beforehand, like at first before like the MCU got big. But at some point, that should have got renegotiated. You know?
I agree.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. Tom Hardy apparently is going to his Venom movie is probably going to have a cameo of Mobius. Apparently, oh, a cameo in Mobius. Morbius. I mean, what do you think about that?
Repeat that one more time. I'm having some issues here.
I'm sorry. I'm a little out right now. I'll try to talk a little bit more clear.
Okay.
Tom Hardy's Venom will apparently have a cameo in the movie Morbius.
Oh, okay. That's interesting too.
Yeah,
Marvel's all in the news.
Yes, sir. But probably a small thing because like those characters have nothing in common except for Spider-Man, which in these movies they don't have in common either. But we'll see. All right, next up, we got some Captain Marvel new movie news, or at least a rumor, and we have a picture to show up.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have a picture of to show up about some Captain Marvel movie news.
Let me see. The only thing.
Blue Marvel.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
There we go.
Apparently, it's been reported that this actor right here will be playing Blue Marvel in the Marvels movie. Apparently.
Cool.
So having Blue Marvel in there would be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty cool. It'd be the first time I know of he's been in anything.
True. Hell, true. I barely forgot that he existed.
Yep. I've never seen him in anything but the books.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next up, we got a leaked photo of Moon Knight. Can we show that real quick, please?
Are you talking about?
Yes, there.
Okay.
Now, it's not completely confirmed that this is real. It's likely very real. We have some people saying that yes, definitely real. So yeah, what do you think about the about this picture?
Don't look the best. It don't look the best, but it's okay. It don't look what I thought it would be. Where's the cape?
True, no cape. I don't see it. Yeah, you're true. be upsetting if they remove the cape. Well,
Yeah,
well,
it would be bad.
it could be CG. I mean, a lot of times when they do capes are CG.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it myself. We'll see what happens moving forward.
Oh yeah.
Next up, after some speculation about the movie Shang-Chi, it will not be streaming on Disney Plus. It's going straight to theaters and be only on theaters. What do you think about that choice?
This one be in theaters first, and 45 days come to Disney Plus, right?
I don't know about that. I know that they're not doing the simultaneous thing. That's what they're saying. So
yeah,
I think it's coming to Disney Plus after at some point probably, but I don't know how long.
I mean, because I thought I heard 45 days, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess.
Guess I was wrong. But let me take this down. But there we go. But if it's 45 days, I'm cool with it. I know it's going to be because the way it is going to be in theaters first, that they're theatrical release first, and then after 45 days, it comes to Disney Plus. So that's the way I heard it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's correct, because if you would have done that the first time with Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson might still be with you.
Very true. Very true.
So
I said from the beginning that the whole simultaneous thing wasn't a good idea for Marvel or DC for both of their strategies.
right.
Neither strategy was a good idea. Anyway, next up, apparently there's a Red Hood movie that's said to be in the works with a Cobra Kai actor by the name of Tanner Beachman. He's eyed for the role. What do you think about that? Interested?
Say that again.
There's apparently a Red Hood movie in development with a actor being eyed for the role named Tanner Beachman. I'm horrible with names. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I like Red Hood. I'm a huge fan of the Red Hood. Heck yeah, let's get this thing going, man. I'm very excited for that movie.
Yeah. The thing is though, we've seen Under Red Hood a lot. Like we've seen that whole him, first showing up. So we gotta see more. That's like later in his life a little bit. Like maybe the whole Red Hood and the Outlaws thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let's go ahead and take a half-hour break. Give everybody a chance to rest from all the news that we're giving them.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go ahead and run out commercials and stuff like that. So hang out with us, guys. You're listening to the Geek Gauntlet podcast on Pinfall Streams. We'll be right back. All right, guys. And I just realized that I just made a mistake. I gave that promo code out wrong earlier for Ray Sports drinks. So it's GGN10 is the proper code for you to get 50% off those purchases. So definitely head over to repsports.com. GGN10 is a proper promo code. Get 50% off your purchase. And you also help Pinfall Streams as well. Then we're going to move over to our programming. First show I want to talk about is the Double XP podcast. That's on the Pinfall Streams right here. Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Join Kay and join Punisher. I did bring you the latest of video game news. And then we have our newest show, Sports Report After Dark. That's right after the Sports Report at 11:30. You want to join Tony and Dan. They take a more human approach to the world of sports. So definitely check those shows out. All right, let me bring Shaw back into it. Man, go ahead, buddy.
Yes, sir. Let's move on. All right. So next up, let's see. Okay, so Sony apparently is going to start doing some anime. We got a picture of that to show real quick, if you don't mind.
1 second.
Yeah, Sony has officially acquired Crunchyroll for a pretty hefty price. What do you think about that, sir?
I think it's good. Crunchyroll as a platform on its own was starting to get a little stale, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm sort of kind of excited for this. Now Sony, if I'm not mistaken, also owns Funimation. So
yeah.
So they also own Funimation. So now you're getting this on top of that as well. That's a pretty good haul. You have anime covered on both sides. So
yes, sir.
Let's see what happens here. Now my question is this: doesn't Verve also have Crunchyroll?
I'm not sure. Maybe
I gotta look that up real quick, because if Verve has Crunchyroll too, then man, let me look it up real quick. Because I want to say they do. I used to have Verve back in the day, not anymore, but I used to. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess a share thing, maybe.
So if you, they got Crunchyroll, High Dive. So I wonder if that partnership continues.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
it's interesting.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Because Crunchyroll is one of the largest anime collections out there, and I know Funimation is probably right behind them. High Dive is catching up, so we'll see what happens. But that's huge news for Sony, man, because they got anime covered on both sides.
Yes, sir. Definitely. All right, next up, we got some casting for the Adam Family reboot movie, apparently, or show, wherever it's going to be.
We do.
You've got a picture of that to show real quick. So, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who I think can play Morticia. We got Louis Guzman, will be playing Gomez, which I don't know. I don't see that. What do you think?
I don't either. I don't see Louise. Yeah. I see Catherine doing her thing, but I don't see
Louise. I mean, I like the dude. I can see him doing a lot of other things, but I don't know about doing Gomez.
Man, that's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah.
That's going to be kind of tough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, I can see him doing Fester.
Yeah. He'd be a real good Fester. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, we'll see moving forward. Next up, Danny DeVito has returned to the world of Batman. Got a picture of that to show real quick. Yes, sir. He's apparently working on a Penguin comic for the 80th anniversary of the villain, which will be interesting. I mean, to be honest, Penguin's always been a pretty interesting character, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, he has been. Yeah. And he played him really well in the movie, too.
Yeah, very true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's part of the reason why his portrayal was kind of part of the reason why it was so dark that they had to fire Tim Burton and bring on what's his face? Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, his the toys for McDonald's and all that, man. I mean, mind you, I like them shit. Like, I had the McDonald's toy of him, and I think I read what he was in, but yeah. Anyway, moving forward, let's see what's next. We finally got an announcement for who's going to be hosting Jeopardy. It's actually going to be two people, some executive producer dude, and Maya Bialik. What do you think about that?
That's going to be interesting. But I don't watch Jeopardy like that, so...
Yeah. I used to when I was younger, like a lot younger, but I really haven't seen much lately.
Yeah.
But still, it's interesting. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
But moving forward, let's see. The moments. Okay, so we now have pictures of the cast for Avatar: The Last Airbender for Netflix. Can we show that real quick?
I did this a little bit different. I downloaded all 5. There's Aang.
Yeah, I kind of see it a little bit. We'll see. Hopefully, gonna do some moves. Should be darker skin, but whatever.
Agreed.
Doesn't look bad.
Agreed.
I think he looks fine. I think
That might work.
I can kind of see it there. I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah. And of course, then that's everybody.
Yeah. So does this mean that the Fire Nation is going to be Japanese? Because dude looks Japanese to me.
Yep.
I mean, they're clearly their culture is clearly modeled after Japan a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we know that the creators aren't involved anymore, so we'll see if it's good. Maybe. Yeah, there was something there was a rumor saying that it was going to take place during modern times, which was be stupid. Yeah, but hey, here's hoping. I mean, for all fans of the original show, and that passion has lasted this long, so we'll see. All right, moving on. What's next up? Okay, apparently, there was a Power Ranger game that was in development where it would be kind of like a Gotham City type of thing, Gotham Knights type of thing, but apparently it got scrapped. What do you think about that? Apparently, there's some concept art that exists, but that's it. What do you think?
Have you seen the art?
I have not. I've only heard it
either.
exists.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah. I mean, still, I would like some bigger Power Ranger games like that. I mean, I still play Battle for the Grid, so
yeah.
It'd be nice to play as it'd be nice to get a game where you can play as what's his face, Lord Draken. Like you get to actually play as him and take over the world and all that. That would be pretty cool gameplay.
Right.
All right, next up, we got some Cartoon Network news. Got a picture of that to show. Yes, sir. Cartoon Network will be doing their own anime series. We'll see how that goes.
Yep.
I mean, interesting thing though is that like in Japan, I just found this out. Anime isn't like a style. It's just cartoon. It's anything that's animated. Apparently, that's what anime is there. So even any cartoon will be considered animated.
Right.
Apparently. So what do you think about this? So do you have any faith in them making good anime?
Nope. But we'll see where it goes. But I don't have any faith. No. If it was something like regular show,
Exactly.
Boondock, something of that ilk, okay, you might have me.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Anime, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, what kind of stories they'll do, maybe they're going to do some reboots or something. Maybe we'll see. Someone's got to finish up the what was that series? Kenichi or My Disciple. Someone got to finish that series. It's like the series ends right when the story actually begins.
Yeah.
The whole aliens and stuff. But anyways, move on. The Shaman King reboot has hit Netflix. I've only seen the first couple episodes. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I'm not liking the voice actors. Like, to the most part, I mean, I think Amaru's fine. Yo, I don't like. What's his face? Ryu, he's like an Elvis impersonator now. I mean, maybe I'm just, remembering the original voice, but I don't know. Also, when Ren showed up, poor voice there.
Yeah.
The trailer apparently had a lot of the old original voices.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Anna sucks. Like the voice actor isn't just the voice. The voice actor did a very poor reading for the line that you hear her say. I've only seen the first couple episodes. We'll see moving forward. What do you think, sir?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'll check it out. Where can I watch it?
It's on Netflix.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. I don't think it's on the trending page, but they did have it just pop up in the big thingy initially a few days ago.
Okay.
So yeah, so you should be able to find it. Just type in Shaman King, boom, it'll pop up. I don't think they have the original.
All right, what we got next?
Yes, sir. Next up, we got Bleach having an anniversary. I have a pic of that to show.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, speaking of anime.
Bam.
20 years ago today, the first chapter was released. 20 years. What do you think, sir? Were you a fan of Bleach back in the day?
Yeah, and I hope they don't botch it up like they did Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, definitely. One of the shows with the most amounts of filler.
Yep.
I think it's probably second only to One Piece, I think.
I think it's second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one. Yep.
Might be wrong about that. Yeah. All right, moving forward. Let's see. All right. We have a picture of the cast of Supergirl from the final episode that they were filming, embodying the Power Rangers. Can we show that real quick? Yes, sir. Doing the poses and stuff. Just so happens that there's 6 of them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Most definitely.
All right. Well, what we got next up?
Yes, sir. That's what we got here. We have a trailer for the Witcher animated movie, Nightmare of the Wolf. Did you see it?
No.
Well, I saw it. It looks pretty good. Though the Witchers in it don't have white hair, and isn't that supposed to be, part of it? Or they get white hair or something? But I don't know.
Mm.
Seem to remember that being a thing.
Cool.
Okay, whatever. We also got a new trailer for Doom Patrol and a release date of September 23rd. What do you think about that, sir?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I can deal with that. I like Doom Patrol. I really do. It's a little weird stuff, but it's a good weird.
Yeah. Oh, I like the weirdness.
Yeah, it's a good weird.
I didn't like the second season. It wasn't really structured well, but, still.
Yeah.
Interested.
Yeah.
Speaking of Doom Patrol, apparently Brendan Fraser is now... Did I mention this last week? Him getting a role in a Martin Scorsese movie.
I think we did talk about that last week.
Well, given all these fan support for him, he did a video recently where he was very thankful for that. So yeah, that happened.
Cool.
Now it's time to move on to the topics.
All right, give me a second here. Let me do this. All right, let's go ahead and knock out these topics real quick.
Yes, sir. All right, so first up, we got my pitch for a season where Barry goes dark, where he goes bad. Something where, someone in the family dies, maybe probably Joe, maybe Irish, hopefully. Him going deeper and deeper, doing crossing lines and everything. Everybody leaving and stuff, since at the moment, it's not like he has any support anymore. Basically, it's only Caitlin there.
Yeah.
And then, at some point, he starts using the dark speed force, negative speed force, and then decides to become Savitar towards the end. And we have a end where that's how it ends for the season. What do you think about that pitch?
But definitely make the show a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool. Hopefully moving forward, season 8, which may be the end of the series, maybe. I mean, I don't think they have much steam left. Season 7 wasn't that good. Season 6 wasn't that good. Yeah. I like season 5, but a lot of people don't. With the exception of the villain, of course. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, next topic. We got a duck versus duck fight. Can we show that picture real quick?
Yep. Bam.
Yes, sir. Duck Dodger versus Darkwing Duck. Who do you think wins this fight? Yes, sir. Darkwing Duck versus Duck Dodger.
I got Darkwing Duck.
Really?
I got Darkwing Duck.
Really? Dark
Yes.
Dark got all that, future technology.
Don't matter to me. I still got Darkwing Duck.
Oh,
I
but
still got Darkwing Duck. He the closest to Batman we'll ever get.
that's
In
true.
that
That's
in
very
that
true.
in that universe anyway.
That is very true. That is very,
So,
very true. Personally, I don't know. I mean, it's a bit of a toss up. I mean, Duck Dodger got more of the cartoon logic on his
yeah.
side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But again, Darwin Duck is actually really good. Like he's actually pretty smart and all that.
Yep.
So yeah.
Darkwing all day.
All right, next up, we got a anime choice to choose from these three to see what you keep.
Do I have that? I don't know if I have that. Hold on 1 second.
Are you done yet?
I don't know if I have that. I don't think I do.
All right, no problem, no problem.
Oh. Nope, I don't. All right, go ahead.
All right, we have another one, a versus of 4 different assassins. Can we put that picture up? Talk about that real quick.
Let me do this. Do this real fast. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's see, do I have that? Let's see. No, I have it here. I want to show this one because it's a really good picture. No, not that. I'm going here. Come on, computer. Do me right. See, and we. That's my fault, guys. I forgot to bring this one over. I thought I downloaded it. Let me see. I don't. There we go. All right. And now, let's do this. Bam. There we go. Bam.
So we got Bloodsport, we got Deathstroke, we got Manta, and we got Deadshot. Yeah. Who do you think will win in these 4?
Yeah, I'm going with Black Manta. That's what I'm trying to play. That's what I'm trying to be. That's what I'm trying to be. Black Manta. But nah, if I'm taking any of them, I'm taking Slade.
Yeah, same here. Same here. It's got that healing factor.
Yeah, healing factor is going to be kind of hard to overcome. It's going to be kind of hard to take him out unless you have that weapon that can kill immortals. It's going to be kind of hard to take him out.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Bloodsport is basically just Deathstroke only played by Idris Elba.
Right.
Which I find funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, very true. Very true. Anyway, final topic we got here to say. So apparently there's a one-shot for Death Note taking place right after, where some guy gets it. He, instead of using it, he puts it on the black market to sell, and guess who buys it? Guess who gets it?
Who?
Donald Trump. And if I'm not mistaken, according to how the picture was, President Donald Trump.
Oh my God. What else, man? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Do this one time before we get out of here for the night. Head on over to repsports.com, GGN10, get 15% off a Raise Energy Drink. They are our new sponsor here on Pinfall Streams, so definitely head on over, get yourself a good bolt of energy. Strawberry lemonade flavor is available. Head on over there, pick that up, 15% off your purchase, and you'll also help those folks here over at Pinfall. Definitely check it out. All right, Shaw, is there anything else you want to get into before we leave out for the night?
No, that is it, good sir. That is the end.
All right, all right. Well, thank everybody for having us in your living room again this week. Thank you to the folks over at Pinfall Streams for having us. Thank you over at geeknewsnow.net for having us. Thank you for Twitch having us as an affiliate. We do appreciate it. And if there is nothing else, for Shaw and myself, we'll see you guys again next week right here on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. All right, you guys have a great week. Stay safe and take care.